Üdv mindenkinek. Tudom, késtem egy pöppet, de technikai problémák adottak, nem kicsik. Alig bírtam elindítani a streamet egyébként. De ne se baj. A másik streaming programmal sajnos nem jött össze, hogy elindítsam időben rendesen a streamet, tehát az előzőt kellett használnom, és kell használnom. Akkor marad ez. Nem tudok vele sajnos mit csinálni. Üdv minden nézőnek. Folytatjuk tovább a Hogwarts Legacy kalandjainkat. Ja. Várunk egy kicsit, gyertek. Gyertek, gyorsan. Na. Tehát, hogy tovább már nem akarom húzni. Egy, hosszú lesz a stream, 2. És rengeteget késtem. És itt is van. Már indítjuk, pergetjük neki.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Na, ott hagytuk abba, hogy te kellett már csak jönni a Chelsea-hoz.
I have everything. I see what you meant about not being able to pick a favorite shop.
We should walk around a bit more. Perhaps today is the day I finally pick one.
Fight one.
What fire? Draw it away from the building! Away from the village!
Van még egy. Aha. Nagy dübörgés. Rájöttem, hogy van. Hoppá, pont nem oda figyeltem. Gyere. Hoppá.
Are we weakening him at all?
Keep acting! We have to wet him down! Expelliarmus!
Levioso. Accio.
What was that?
I was trying to beat him at his own game.
I like it! Do more of it!
Ow.
Expelliarmus!
De hagyjad már! Közelebben nem volt, azt a Chelsea-t miért nem bántod? De ez nem igaz. Ugye meghalok. Haj már éhen! Áú! Nem látom.
He's faltering.
Took him long enough.
Na, öcsém, hogy elfogy az összes potionom. De ez mi? Hát de odébb dodge-oltam. Dögölj már meg. Na végre. Öcsém. Jól indul. Nem mondjak, jól indul. Szétporlasztott. Achievement unlocked. Elért eredmény. Egyeztük a trollt.
A second troll. Did you two take on a fully grown troll by yourselves?
I suppose so. It's all a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Merlin's beard. Are you all right?
We are, and we were glad to help.
I'd say help is a bit of an understatement. Nerve like that. The makings of an aura, if you ask me. If you are unharmed, perhaps the two of you wouldn't mind helping me put a few things back to where they were.
Of course, officer.
Singer.
Nem tudom, hogy miért ilyen nagyba láttak.
And thank you, again.
De meg nem ilyen nagyba kéne látszódjak.
Oh, hello there. A moment
Na,
if you would.
így.
I will see what he wants.
Reparo. One less thing for Officer Singer to worry about.
Így, megreparolzunk mindent.
Good as new. Reparo.
Így, meg kell reparolzni mindent. Mindent is megreparolzunk. Az is úgy,
Lucky they didn't do more damage.
Azt is megreparozzuk. Reparozzuk. Üdvözlök mindenkit, aki esetleg most érkezik. Na. Oké, és mit kell még megreparolni? Azt kell még megreparolni.
Reparo.
Done.
We were just talking about you.
Hello, sir. I don't believe we've
Nézzük.
met.
Allow me to introduce myself, Augustus Hill, clothier extraordinaire. I should like to thank you for your remarkable bravery in fighting those trolls, and not to mention your help restoring Hogsmeade to its rightful state.
I was happy to help.
Frankly, you deserve an Order of Merlin.
Üdv
But I
mindenkinek.
can offer you something much more useful. I own Gladrag's wizardware, and among my inventory are some unique items that afford certain protections, as it were. Life-saving protections. And as I suspect this won't be your last dangerous encounter, I'd like to give you one such set of robes, in thanks for what you did today.
Thank you, Mr. Hill. That's very generous of you.
It's the least I can do. Now, let's try this on for size, shall we? Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time. You won't be disappointed. That's a glad...
Nézzük, gear. Igen.
suspect you have a sharp
Yeah.
eye for facts.
What an extraordinary introduction to
Üdvözl
Hogsmeade.
mindenkinek,
I would say that we,
Esetleg most
and you in
érkezik,
particular,
vagy
have earned
érkezett.
at least one butterbeer. Shall we head to the Three Broomsticks?
Sounds like a good idea.
Wonderful. Just down this way then.
I sell even more battle-worthy items. Should you...
Na nézzük csak ezt a gírt. Nekem így is jó. Na. Itt találtunk markolatot? Nem, jó. Más olyan dolgom nincs. Nincs.
You're most
Yeah.
welcome to peruse my shop at your leisure.
Revelio.
Add ide. Abban a pillanat.
Assuming it is not too busy, you might even meet Serona, the owner. She is a charming hostess and a powerful witch. Good one to know.
Üdv mindenkinek, üdv, sziasztok, sziasztok. Hoppá.
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a
Itt a
distraction.
boss.
I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who's this child? What are you not telling me?
Igen.
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Let's go.
Did they see us?
I don't think so.
What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood?
Ranrock is working with Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere.
Uh-oh.
Quickly, let's get inside the Three Broomsticks.
It's a treat to see you, Lodgok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Serona.
You be well. Now, what can I... Oh. There's a face I haven't seen
Igen,
before.
mert Weasley a professzor azt mondta, hogy ha gáz van, akkor jöjjünk ide.
Butterbeer's on me. Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one, single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
Thanks for this.
My pleasure. I will say, trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before. Something's not right. The only brutes we usually have to deal with are... How timely.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Serona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the two of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said, my friend is busy.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day. Come, Theophilus. The Three Broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere. Can't drink butterbeer forever.
Hoppá. Kicsit agresszív
Seems
lett.
you've made an unfortunate enemy. Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
Trolls, Ranrock, and Rookwood. What are you not telling me?
I promised to tell you everything, but it's perhaps best I do that later.
I think that now might be a good time to head back to the castle.
Revelio.
Negyvenegy pénz.
Revelio.
Hopp, kaptunk egy sipkát. Ez 2 chestet még megnézzük fent. Ó, de ez... Akkor... De ehhez majd megtanuljuk a dolgokat.
I am certainly glad Sirona was there.
And that she isn't intimidated by thugs like Rookwood and Harlow.
I want to understand what's going on, and I hope you will tell me. But for the moment, we should return to the castle. Professor Weasley will certainly hear about the troll attack soon if she hasn't already. I don't want her to worry.
Igen. Hogy most vissza kéne Én szívesen vissza sétáltam volna, de hát most már ez van. Ott a seprű. Ott a seprű. Aj. Jó. Na. Na menjünk. Csúszkáljunk még egyet.
Seems that's off limits to me.
Sose fogom megunni. Mindig próbálkozni fogok hátha.
Always something to celebrate around Hogwarts.
Ezek a körlépcsők, te.
Take a moment to allow our music to
Revelio.
42 pénz. Aha. Add ide.
Oh, not again.
Here I've come from the toilet bowl where she said I could swim. Did you fancy a
Okay.
mole?
Revelio.
Hoppá. Hoppá. A 100 főzet.
Levioso.
Akkor nem. 54 pénz. Jó az.
Revelio.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before.
Mindegy. Menjünk tovább. Meg kell várni, míg a prof visszajön. Hoppá. Meg is jött.
Professor, I'm glad to see you.
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver. Ranrock used it to control the dragon. But how? And why send trolls to...
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade with Rookwood.
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me. And he would have, had Sirona and the patrons at the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
This is grave news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you, they want what we found in that vault.
Speaking of the vault, do you think that Ranrock is working with any of the goblins at Gringotts?
I do not. Gringotts goblins aren't typically the friendliest of beings, but they have a great deal of integrity. No, I dare say after what happened to that poor banker, the goblins at Gringotts are no followers of Ranrock.
Ez érdekes.
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Yes, yes.
Közül
I
üdvözlök minden
discovered
újabb
an
nézőt.
inscription. When I read it
Sziasztok,
aloud, this
sziasztok.
map appeared. Clever enchantment. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
It leads to the library. A restricted section, to be precise, and a bit beyond. I see traces of magic there on the map.
I suspected you would see something.
Megyünk a
Shall we go?
I
könyvtár
appreciate
zárólt
your
szekciójába.
and I'm eager to discover what we may find there as well. But if our
Nincs olyan
experience at
Roxforti diák,
Gringotts,
aki egyszer
let
ne
alone what
menne oda.
happened to Miriam,
Egyetlen
taught
egyszer.
me anything, it's that the
Mindenki
path we're
volt.
on is terribly dangerous. I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit before we continue.
But, sir, how dangerous could the library be? Perhaps we're only after a book.
Perhaps we are only after a book, but we should be prepared for anything. Once you've honed your defensive magic further, come and see me. I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
Ne futi. Cicsa! Itt egy cicsa.
Levioso!
Repül a cicsa.
If only a new student were to help me with...
Revelio.
I believe we have some.
I'm here about the new spell you wanted to teach me, Professor.
Good. Professor Fig indicated a certain urgency to you completing your defensive magic assignments. As such, you are to learn Incendio, the fire-making spell, handy for lighting torches, burning away spider webs, and, when necessary, defending against those who would wish to do us harm.
Sounds versatile.
Quite. But before we get started, I'd like you to complete a few tasks. You may be surprised by some of them. Astonishing how much students don't think their professors know. When you're finished, come and see me. You know where to find me once you've finished.
Seems Cross Wands isn't as secret as it's believed to be.
Might some kind soul help me?
Bocs, hogy így fast travelök, minden, csak hát így is hosszú stream van tervezve mára, tehát ennyivel hagy legyen már rövidebb.
glad you could make it. Lucan's just over there.
Can I help you?
Ja, mert ide kellett jönni, aha.
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed wands. A dueling club of sorts.
I'm flattered to hear that. Sebastian's not a bad duelist either.
Imagine it's quite something to see the two of you duel.
How does cross wands work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end
Na nézzük,
wins.
mi lesz ebből.
It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides, in crossed ones, you can duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
Get me in the ring.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
Fajtoljunk.
We'll make you regret signing up.
Jó, vágom.
Confringo! Levioso! Levioso!
Oh, there goes my wages.
Leviosa!
Bingo!
Expulso!
Come on. Accio.
Levioso! Confringo!
Give them all four! Expulso!
Levioso! Accio! You're better than that! Confringo! Is that all you've got? Levioso!
I could never duel like that. Nice work.
Bajos, alig volt
Sebastian wasn't
életünk.
wrong about you. There's strong
már
competition
bajos.
ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. In fact, the second duel is ready when you are. And as a fully initiated member, you now have access to the official Crossed Wands training dummy. Very good way to master spell combinations. Come and see me, and I'll set it up. Again, congratulations on your first Crossed Wands victory. Well fought. Hope to see you back here again.
Hello, Lucan.
Négyni.
May I use the training dummy?
Of course. I'll fetch it and give you a list of combinations to practice. Ready to have a try now?
Aj,
That would be wonderful.
Be sure to cast all your spells before the dummy lands. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
na nézzük. Milyen combinationok vannak.
Accio.
Jó.
Excellent form.
Levioso!
Nicely done.
Levioso!
That was something.
Hoppá.
You'll get it.
Levioso!
Keep trying.
3.
That was something.
Na,
Levioso! Accio!
kapta, halt. Még azt is hozzávágom.
I'd say that's enough practice. You looked good out there.
Thank you, Lucan.
I say better to discover one's weaknesses during practice than during a duel. You'll be a fearsome challenger now.
Nesa.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Opa. Mi van már megint?
Hello, Lucan. Is the next round of crossed wands all set?
Why, yes it is. I've got a great match lined
Ja,
up.
már kettő.
Ready for another round?
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Brilliant. Are you dueling with a partner?
I'll be dueling solo.
Then let's get to it.
Nem kell. Nem kell partner, egyedül is megoldjuk.
Ready to get thrashed? Apologies in advance.
Na, mehet. Ja.
Levioso. There goes my wager. Levioso. Protego. Levioso. Accio.
Levioso.
Is that all you've got?
Don't try one now.
Accio.
Öcsém. De azt lőjed.
Levioso. Levioso. Accio.
You're better than that.
Levioso. Accio.
Jó, hát... Se potion, se semmi. Nem baj.
Oof. Glad I didn't bet on you that round. Care to go again?
I'll give it another go.
Glad to hear it.
Most okosabban fogjuk csinálni.
Levioso. Accio. Levioso.
De azt lőjed már.
Levioso. Accio.
Áó. Hát de nem is azt csinálja, amit én akarok el. Na! Ez mi volt? Én kiatértem.
Accio. Levioso.
Na jó, de honnan tudja, hogy melyik kombot kéri ezen?
Levioso. Accio.
Áó.
Accio.
De mi? Ez mi? Ki volt dodge-olva, gyerekek?
Care to go again?
I'll give it another go.
Glad to hear
Még
it.
egyet már leszettem. Csak az a baj, hogy nem arra célolsz, akire kéne, hogy lőjem, vagyis akire én akarok lőni.
Accio. Levioso.
De mi? Hát a pajsz el se tűnt meg.
Come on. Levioso.
De mondom. De ez mi?
Accio.
Act like a winner.
Levioso. Is that all you've got? There goes my wager. Levioso. Levioso. Accio.
Na! Tegyél már le! De ezt lőjed, ha!
Levioso.
Nem azt lőjed.
Accio.
Mondom, megint nem azt lövj, akit én akarok.
Levioso. Levioso. Accio.
És megint meghalok, de ez mi? De ez mi?
Care to go again?
Hát az Istenem már.
I'll give it another go.
Glad to hear it.
Levioso.
Na. De mondom, megint nem akarja. De Geci mindig más kér, bazd meg. Azt lőjed,
You're better than that.
Accio. Levioso.
De ez mi, hogy ezt meg nem lehet kikerülni?
Levioso. Come on. Accio.
Akkor már nem érsz túl sokat, mi? Mikor egyedül vagy. Az is majdnem meghalt most. Basszus.
Care to go again?
I'll give it
Igen.
another go.
Glad to hear it.
Csak belejövünk. Amíg ezt meg nem csináljuk, úgysem mehetünk tovább azt a tehát.
Accio.
Ah. Anyád.
Accio. Levioso. Is that all you've got?
Levioso.
Accio. Levioso.
Mine's the one. Give 'em what for. Levioso. Act like a winner.
Accio.
There goes my wager.
Jó, a gyerek megvan.
Lumos.
Levioso.
Levioso.
De get.
Accio. Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Accio. Accio. Levioso.
Megint ilyen new HP-val játszom. Mondom, de nincs potionom meg.
Care to go again?
Az a troll faszom. Bah,
I'll give it another go.
igen, úgyis addig fogjuk csinálni, amíg nem sikerül. De így meg elmennek. Aha, mindegy.
Accio.
De get, nem is rácéloztam!
Levioso. Accio.
Na jó, öljél meg, gyere, öljél meg a... Ennek nincs értelme. Meg.
Care to go again?
Jó.
Glad to hear it.
Kezdek kirincsálni meg.
Accio.
Geci, akkor mi a fasz nyomjak? Őszintén. Faszom. Az meg nem is sebződik. Öljetek meg akkor.
There
goes my wager. Protego!
Press the winner.
Lumos.
Where's your way now? Mind the one.
Ja, mondjuk ezt csinálnom, akkor... Ja, mondjuk védekezni se ártana néha. Eddig egyiket se próbáltam meg kivédeni.
I'll give it another go.
Glad to hear it.
Innen látszik milyen profi játékos.
Accio! Protego! Accio! Lumos. Protego! Leviosa!
Na,
Perhaps
mondom.
one day I'll sign up for a
Védekezni
round.
nem ártana.
Bravo.
I gave it my all.
You did indeed. The other duelists have already taken notice of you, but after that last round, they'll really have it in for you. You'd better keep practicing if you want a chance at winning, or at least surviving the next round. I'll let you know when we're ready. Hope to see you then. The next round is for all the gobstones, so to speak.
Assignment's all finished.
Na, még van. Na. És nehéz volt arra rámenni, basszus.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
I trust Mr. Brattleby was able...
I finished all of the tasks you gave me, Professor Hackett.
Glad to hear it.
Hogy
Then
tudtam,
you
hogy hova
should
kell
be
jönni.
ready to learn Incendio.
Should be, Professor.
Yes. I'm sorry to say, I visited enough careless
Üdv
colleagues at
mindenkinek, aki
Salamanga's
esetleg
to
most
assure
jött.
you that fire is a fickle servant. Your spellcasting has impressed me thus far, but please maintain focus. I would rather we not end today's lesson with your robes aflame. Let us begin. And remember, focus on the proper wand movement. Concentrate and keep your wand steady.
Ott is van.
Good work. Feel free to practice in the classroom before you go. I've set up a few targets for you.
Incendio.
Getting it, keep at it, and do try not to incendiate.
If only a new student were to help me with this.
Csicsa. Meg kell simogatni a sziszát.
Levioso!
Repül a sziszó.
Ah, there you are.
Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic with Professor Heckert.
Yeah.
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well to your new wand. You must continue to work with her and your other professors to improve your skills. That said, I don't wish to postpone our visit to the library any longer. So, shall we proceed?
Fig, I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule
Your schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office, 5 minutes.
That man is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer.
But, Professor...
We have no choice. It would be unwise to provoke our illustrious headmaster further. I shall find you when I've completed whatever toils I must endure.
Bajos. Na, mehetünk tovább. Sebastianhez kell mennünk megint.
Incendio! Sebastian mentioned sneaking into the restricted section.
Na.
Perhaps he'll have an
Ja,
idea.
menjünk Sebastianhez.
Sebastian,
Yeah, Sebastian.
there you are.
I was hoping to see you. I was in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack and saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow. Not many students have Victor
Mordecai.
Rookwood's attention. What was that all about?
Seems he's working with Ranrock, and Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts.
Ranrock? And when were you at Gringotts?
Professor Fig and I ended up there after the dragon attack. It's quite the tale. Fig had this port key.
A port key? To Gringotts? I'm not sure I follow.
I barely follow myself, and I was there. Anyway, we ended up in an ancient vault where we found a map. That map leads to the restricted section.
You can't be serious.
Deadly serious. Professor Fig has insisted that I not tell a soul about any of this. I've probably said too much.
Understood. Your secret's safe with me. Whatever it is.
Thank you, Sebastian. You mentioned being clever enough not to get caught in the restricted section.
And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight, and tell no one.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll meet you later.
See there?
A prefetto, cioè.
That's the door we need to reach. And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner, so don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The Disillusionment Charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light, just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells are free. Give it a try.
Abban a pillanatban.
We must remain unseen.
You should have known better than to cross my path.
Oh, azt hiszem lebuktunk. Oké.
Blast. The librarian's still here. Quick, behind the bookcase.
Damn. You told me the librarian would be gone by now.
Ez nehéz szülés
I
volt.
said usually, but it'll still be all right. Do you see her desk behind me? The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
You distract, I get the key. Understood.
I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word. Trust me.
The key. Here it is.
Is someone there? The library is no place for larking about. Out at once.
De miért nem terelte el a figyelmét az bánat? Fú, Sebastian meg lesz cipőzve.
Bet I knew I heard someone. Out with you!
De mi? Mi bű van ez az öreg asszony? Milyen szemüvege van ennek?
someone there? Is that you, Peeves?
The key. Here it is.
Akkor várok. Most más nem tudok csinálni.
The library is no place for
Mi?
larking about. Out at once.
Miért jön oda? Most miért jött oda? Mi dolga van ott? Geci.
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves?
The key. Here it is.
Ja. Ja.
That wasn't so difficult after all. How to find that book.
Ghost, don't let her see you. Should be in the clear. No need for us to be skulking about.
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts. Because Merlin knows everyone else is
42
given up.
pénz.
Why do you
No.
think we'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
No! We've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're after. Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic.
500 volt benne, ez jó. Igen.
Who have we here? Sebastian Cello and his new little friend. Out exploring where they shouldn't be.
Lebuktunk.
Naughty, naughty. You'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't
I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell.
Be fog köpni minket ez a bánat.
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
Beleizzadtam a fejhallgatóba is.
Wait, I don't want you getting into trouble for me.
I have a way with the faculty when it comes to disciplinary matters. Besides, I like having friends who are in my debt. Now go. Good luck in your search. Now, where has that damned poltergeist got to?
I know just the spell to repair this armor.
Kaptunk egy csálat közbe. Jó.
Revelio. Of course, traces of ancient magic. There must be more to this room.
Fölveszük ezt a chestet. Úgy még egy sál, azaz.
That's it.
Wow.
Revenue.
Ez így.
Revelio. Lumos. Where might this lead?
Igen.
Not surprising. Guards at the ready.
Levioso. Accio.
Hoppá.
Protego. Accio. Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Protego. Accio. Incendio.
Hoppá.
This must be the
Kicsit
way
fagyos
forward,
volt.
but to where?
Majdnem leestünk.
Nearly there. Best keep my wits about me.
Aj, ne bazd meg.
Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Fuego. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. It is a book after all.
Na, ezzel most meglepően gyorsan átjutottunk. Már azért jobb, hogy így átalakítottam, így azért, hogy pöppet már jobbak vagyunk. Oly. Belecsöpögtette a nedveit. Ez nem fog ezt belefejel. Vagy, hogy merengőbe, azaz. Merengjünk egy kicsit. Aj. És rendes szomorú lettem, hogy nem működött a másik, pedig az sokkal jobb lett volna. A 4 alkotó? Oh. Ilyen varázslatot én is adnék. Aha.
You wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald, Professor Rackham.
Miss Isadora Morganach, welcome.
Professor Rookwood, Professor McCaw.
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year. I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morganol, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too. But we have never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding.
Ősi varázsnyomat adják oda
Hogwarts
bárkinek.
itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
Fosnak.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
Üdv mindenkinek.
Let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganol.
Sziasztok,
Before
sziasztok.
I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few. As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
Húha, ez a gonosz mosoly, ez erős volt. Ez erős volt.
Sebastian.
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster.
But that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
There was nobody else. I came alone.
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
Nem köpött be. De jó fej. Jó fejben nem köpött be.
Incendio!
Igen, futás. Na, jövünk Fig professzorhoz, de várjál. Mert hogyha most így jövök ide ehhez, ott is van az 500 pénz. És akkor várunk. Na de, én kérek egy 10 másodpercnyi türelmet tőletek, egy pillanat és jövök, gyors bioszünet. Itt is vagyok. Bocsánat. Na. Sok ivászat közepette. El kellett menni bioszünetre. Na de. Fink professzor.
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
Na, beszélünk professzorral.
Wait, you accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look. Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
They were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
Revelio.
What are you up to now?
It's time to prove your dueling mettle and see if we've a new school champion. Meet me at the usual place for the final round of crossed wands. Also, the training dummy is still available.
Meet me in Lower Hogwarts as
footy.
soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
Aj man. World map. Anyás.
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you.
Menjünk először ide.
Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my class.
Revelio.
I adore decorating.
Is she growing Punja's onions?
Na nézzük.
Good morning, Professor Garlick. How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacula than the bouncing bulb. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug.
Ow. Ow. Kicsit hangos volt.
The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo!
Ennyi?
I'm very sorry about that.
Ripárolás csak.
Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid
Chipset
work,
inkább
everyone.
pilóta. Valami vagy olcsóbb, vagy a rendes pilóta.
Now for our next task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting tables.
I wonder if hippogriffs like grass.
Yes, Professor.
Beszélünk a Tanci nénivel.
With your mandrake, they can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful. A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Közben üdvözlök mindenkit. Esetleg jött valaki.
Littler's fancy or roses?
Jó, mindjárt. Ja.
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class. Well done! Once it can be harvested,
Well done.
Dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day.
Ja.
Nice to meet you. Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian. And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. Here we are. Home of the Chinese chomp. Go on. Grab a few of those cabbages. Just mind your fingers. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it. And they'll do the rest.
Levioso. Accio.
Attio. Dankeschön. Hallod?
Incendio.
Look at that. They'll jump on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her. They left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that just have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but, well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
Just because those cabbages will chomp on a dummy doesn't mean they do the same on, say, a goblin.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
And with that helpful wonderful reminder as to why we should always wear...
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Hope those mandrakes are really relishing their new pots. Only cost me my damned hearing.
To make anything grow, we must first understand it. That goes...
Accio! Revelio.
No.
Shouldn't there be orders or someone from the ministry guarding the school after the incident?
Professor Black would never allow that. It would make him look completely incompetent.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan-Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wiggenweld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wiggenweld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin. Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous. I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippin's, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time around.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors of a goblin.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
He did say that. He wants me to get more ingredients to brew another potion.
Brilliant! You, my friend, have been presented with an extraordinary opportunity. You remember me, don't you? Gareth Weasley.
Ah, yes. We met in the common room.
Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
I'll get you the Fwooper feather, as long as you're certain Sharp won't miss it.
I assure you he won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
Revelio.
A well-prepared ritual. Remember, precision is key when brewing potions.
Here's the Fwooper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you. This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Edurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
Should you chop the Didney or crush it? The wrong answer could result in the unfortunate loss of your eyebrows.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and... That's odd. What's happening?
Revelio.
Wait, it's not supposed to... Ah!
Get it! Again.
Fine job brewing your first Wickenweld.
Dragon Tongue!
Wow! Professor Sharp must have...
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again. Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own. His accomplice will...
I brewed an Edurus potion as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
I'm sorry, Professor. I was merely trying to help a friend.
Taking responsibility for one's actions does go a long way with me. I shall assume that you've learnt a lesson. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical, given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all. I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
Na. Most hova? Ó, most ide kell elmennünk. Az kellemes.
Ugh, my robes are going to reek.
Ez egy hosszú út lesz, tekintve nincs se seprünk, se semmi.
There's something in
Biciklivel se tudunk kimenni, vagy valami.
Revelio.
Hol csilingelek? Állj. Mehetünk is tovább. Tudtam, hogy itt is van. Tudod, hogy a seprűnél nincs. Na. Ezeken nem lehet akkor átmenni, jó. ne hosszú út lesz. Ezeket a kristályokat gyűjtögetni kell nagyon. Ja.
Revelio.
Nem mehetünk tovább, úgy szépen ügyesen. Mondjuk igen, ez nem túl izgi így, de nem baj, kifutunk. Ez aktiválva
Handy
van.
resource indeed, your field guide.
Na. Pipak odaérünk.
Revelio.
Először is ezt kinyitjuk, 44 pénző, 112 pénző, egy papírusz.
This looks intriguing.
Na már mindjárt ott is vagyunk.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Hello, Natty. How are you? I hope you've recovered from our rather eventful trip to Hogsmeade.
I am well,
Hangos lehetett.
but I have been worried about you, my friend. With Ranrock and Rookwood and Harlow after you?
I'm all right at the moment.
We did not speak about it at the time, but I am hoping now you might tell me
Majd
why
mindjárt
they were looking
átöltözünk.
for you.
De csak ez az egy gönc legyen rajta.
They want something that Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts.
When were you at Gringotts?
Just before we came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. A portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
Is that the magic you used fighting the trolls in Hogsmeade?
I think so. I'm still learning, but I can see traces of it, and I cast magic I can't otherwise explain. I know that's a lot to absorb.
It is.
Almalé.
And I will have more questions. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us, to all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. I realized something that day in Hogsmeade. You displayed such courage fighting that troll, and Serona wasn't intimidated one bit by Rookwood and Harlow. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matibili land. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Good. Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair. And the fact that they're working with Ranrock, well...
All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with the students. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right, but how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
Revelio.
Adventure, are we?
I beg your pardon. How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
Forgolódják.
you repeatedly not to stray far from home, especially when I'm inside with your little sister.
But you should see them, Mummy. They're beautiful. These horses with wings.
Oh, that's enough. I'm too tired for your stories today. You stay right here where I can see you. Now, why don't you do some more drawings for me?
I never thought Ramrock's loyalists would go this far. Hello, sir. What do you sell here?
Hello, I'm Jalal Sami, and this is my potion shop. I can answer any questions you have about the town.
What do you have for sale?
What can I help you with today? I'll have no
Ezt el
trouble
tudom
selling this.
adni.
Thank you.
Ezt is eladom. Ezt a kalapot is eladom. Ezt már mindjárt fölveszük akkor. Meg ezt is. Megveszünk egy 100-as egyet.
Ah, yes, a wonderful choice.
Na, nézzük azokat a gíreket. Így hirtelen be hip-hopba. Igen. Így. Nagyon jó. Még azt el lehet adni meg a másikat is. Ez hanyas szint kell? 9-es. Jó, akkor azzal még várunk egy kicsit. Jó. Nézzük ezt. Ebből volt egy nagyon jó. Igen. De ezt én elrejtem. Így. Így van. Igen. Ja. Hát van pár ilyen cuccmák, na. De mindjárt 9-es vagyunk, tehát azzal nem lesz baj.
I never thought Ramrock's loyalists would go this far.
They must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it
Might
is
be
you think
fake.
I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor
Hoppa
Rookwood don't
már de
give a
károsak.
doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be...
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Nobody will miss.
Aha, box time.
You will pay for that. I've seen.
Kész. Hello, szia, Mizu. Aha. Erről nem volt szó. Halló.
I'm not going anywhere with you.
Ow.
Incendio, tell Rookwood to find it himself. Lumos, Accio. Lumos.
Match for me.
Protego. Lumos.
Little rat.
Stay in school next time. Expulso.
Még kész, ennyi volt. Jó, van, akkor ezt most újból. De jó, legalább innen. Az a csajjal kell majd valamit kezdeni.
Do you really think you can stop me?
I'm not going anywhere with you.
Áó. Aha, tehát ez ilyen piros.
Find me himself.
Igen. És kész ennyi volt, és még a potion is elhasználtam. Basszus. Basszus, basszus, basszus. Nem baj. Valahogy csak megoldjuk. Lehet, hogy eddig erre a boxra még fejlődni kellett volna.
I'm not going anywhere with you. Potato. Accio. Incendio.
Majd megint. Ezt a pirosat el kellett volna.
Find me himself. Incendio. Accio. Levioso.
De mi volt ez a dupla ütős valami? Ha? Mi a fasz volt? Most kezd... pedig másik kettőt már... Nem baj, jó lesz ez, gyerekek, jó lesz. Jó, igen, ezt nem lehet valahogy skippelni.
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes. Stop right there.
Ja.
Accio. I'm not going anywhere. Incendio. Potato.
De mi ez a dupla lövős kurva anyja?
Tell Rookwood to find me himself. Incendio. Accio.
You will pay for your deeds.
I guess you're in a
Incendio.
Good job, thing.
Potato. Accio.
Not today!
Incendio. Levioso.
Vége? Ennyi? Ja.
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Te nem magyarázz a hülye gyerek.
You all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent.
Ne használtam az egyetlen potion.
Care to tell me why two Ashwinders was ready to
Mindegy.
dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders.
Victor
Üdv,
Rockwood's
üdv
thieves and
mindenkinek.
extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story.
Csokkolom,
Thank you
csokkolom.
for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment.
Ez egy viszonylag hosszú stream lesz.
We're getting dangerous.
Még egy
Best get moving on my research
órát
before
tolunk
they
belőle.
return.
Utána lehet, hogy becsúszik egy R6, de ez nem biztos.
You're a researcher.
Nora Treadwell at your service, historian and archaeologist.
Majd este fele lehet, hogy
specializing in
becsúszik egy
Merlin's
R6.
work and life.
Merlin? Of the legend of King Arthur?
The very same. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow
Ezzel most jól
Slytherins.
megszenvedtem ezzel a
He was
harccal.
terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin.
Mennyit kell még beszélni
I'd be
ezzel
keen
az
to know more
asszonnyal?
about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the center. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the center of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honors? We can see what comes of our
csak
little
jött.
hypothesis. I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
Ja.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice
Revelio.
the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swell, and we'll see
Revelio.
what happens.
Reparo.
Hát akkor nem. Ennyi átkunkon ezt visz. És ennyi... És hát átok. Ennyi varázslatunk, azt nem tudok sem.
Did you see that? The vines
Oh!
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about these pyres.
Incendio. Incendio. The flames make the pyre sing. That's that. Settled.
Hoppá.
How beautiful!
Hoppá, hoppá.
What a day! I can hardly believe it.
Revelio. I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work?
Ay, ay, ay.
I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require Mallowsweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you. And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
Might I beseech you for some assistance?
Hello. Can I help you?
Oh, thank goodness. Yes.
No.
My name
Csak
is
egy kis
Grace
mellék
Pinch Smedley.
misent is.
Of the Bath Pinch Smedleys? I was hoping someone would come along soon.
De káros.
I was about to defy my father's wishes and would
Nem
never
szeretem azt a
have
házat.
forgiven myself. You see,
Oda olyan
I
gonoszok
retrieved
járnak.
something from the bottom of the lake. Might you be the one to help me?
Diving into the lake sounds like an adventure. Tell me more.
Splendid! Precisely the response I'd hoped for.
What do you need help retrieving?
Years ago, my grandfather, who fancied himself quite the astronomer, set sail from Hogsmeade Station for what was meant to be a quick stargazing cruise with my grandmother. They never returned.
I'm so sorry. What happened to them?
We can't be sure. We only know that neither they nor their boat made it back to shore. They were presumed drowned. Father was so distraught that he forbade our family from setting foot on or in the Black Lake ever again. A treasured family astrolabe vanished with them that night. If you could dive down and retrieve it, I may be able to bring my father some peace.
It sounds dangerous, especially for something of mere sentimental value.
I understand. But I'd be forever grateful. Of course, you may discover much more than the astrolabe. Anything else you found would be all yours. I've cross-referenced the vessel's last alleged location against the lake's topography, depth charts, and tide schedule. My best guess is that it's just over there, about a furlong from the dock. It would be wonderful to have my grandfather's astrolabe back. I do hope you find the astrolabe. It would mean so much.
Ott van pár mellék missionünk. Reward. Csinálj, ez varázslatot ad. Menjünk ehhez, mert ez varázslatot ad.
It sounds as if her astrolabe is just northeast of the dock. I should dive down and see.
Melyik az incendio? Ez az incendio. Got an enemy.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
Három.
Levioso. Accio. Lumos. Could it be? Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Incendio. Accio. Levioso.
Hát, jó van. Na nézzük. Így, ne? De várjál, már nem jelöltem ki. Majd most.
Revelio.
Hát jó. Nem látom, hogy hol csiringel, millingel, de jó.
Incendio.
Itt az egyik, igen. Itt halt meg Damidói. Meghalt Damidó.
Hey, it's me, Gareth.
You there? Yes, you. I wonder if you might come.
Ez félig fej nélkül élik.
Yes, Sir Nicholas de Mimsy.
Sir Nicholas.
At your service.
Nice to meet you, Sir Nicholas.
I know about the book you found and its missing pages. I may be able to help. Follow me, if you will. It's not too far.
Wait, how do you know about the book? And that it's missing pages?
Word gets around amongst the ghosts. You were spotted with Mr. Sallow in the restricted section. Don't worry, your secret's safe with me.
Kaptam elemózsiát. Most már csak valami... Fogjuk rá, hogy élesebb dolog kéne, amivel kinyitom. Így hirtelen. Ez nem lesz jó nekem. Pedig a szobámban van mindig mindenhol. Meg most megoldom máshogy.
Lumos.
but I believe I know who ended up with those pages. I'd be happy to take you to him, if you'd be so kind as to perform a small favor for me along the way.
A small favor in exchange for getting those pages.
Yes, it's nothing really. I'd be grateful if you could simply go into the kitchen and procure a little rotten roast beef.
Incendio. I beg your pardon. Roast beef. Rotten roast beef.
That is correct. Rotten roast beef. If one floats through it just right, one can almost taste it.
Ugh. I suppose I can do that. But why me?
It's simple, my young friend. My ghostly form
Lumos.
cannot carry it. Now, if you'd be so kind as
Revelio.
to collect the roast beef, I shall explain everything else in due course. Ah, here we are. Tickle the pear and head on in.
Did you say tickle the pear?
Yes, in the painting. I'll wait right. I'm already imagining the sweet aroma of rotten roast beef.
Revelio.
Az anyámba csilingen ez? Annyi. Itt vagyok, figyelek.
Revelio.
Tehát, hogyha ilyenkor most berakom például ide.
Reparo.
Aha, nem. Jó.
Revelio.
Ezt kellett volna megtalálnom? Ó, valószínűleg igen.
A student in the kitchen. What could they want?
Revelio. Here's some beef, but it's not rotten. I'd best keep looking. Ugh, there's a disgusting smell. I must be getting close.
Oh, a student? What a treat! What can Finky get for you? A pumpkin pasty? Perhaps some Welsh rabbit?
Sounds lovely, but what I really need is this rotten roast beef.
Ah, Nick sent you, didn't he? Please help yourself. Finky supposes Nick's tired of loitering about simply to experience the faintest memory of the taste of food.
It was nice to meet you. Thank you for the beef.
Happy to help, and to meet you as well. Please give Nick Finky's regards.
I've gained a new appreciation for breakfast.
Hoppá!
Ah, you're back.
Itt
No
vagyok,
trouble,
szörnyek
I
lesz.
take it?
Not at all. Fienke sends her regards, along with the rotten roast beef.
Ah, glad to hear it. Kind elf, Finky. Now, let's get that beef to Sir Patrick Delaney Podmore, and you'll be one step closer to finding those pages.
This is all rather cryptic, Sir Nicholas. What's going on?
Terribly sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. Sir Patrick organizes the Headless Hunt, a group of headless ghosts who gather for various, headless activities.
Headless activities?
Yes, you'll see. Anyway, I don't know how, but a member of that hunt, Richard Jackdaw, had the pages when he was alive. My plan is to take the rotten roast beef to Sir Patrick so that he'll allow me, us, to engage with the hunt and speak to Jackdaw. Shall we?
Very well. I'd like to meet Sir Patrick myself and see this headless hunt.
Ah, wonderful. You won't regret it.
This time.
Hoppá.
Do stay behind me. It's Sir Patrick we want.
Oi, Nesta, look who's here. What have we told you, nearly headless Nick?
Hello, Sir Amzette. Do let us pass. We've brought a little something for Sir Patrick.
Probably come to try to beg his way in again.
Do they always talk to you like that?
Ah, all in good fun. Once Sir Patrick lets me join the Headless Hunt, I'll be right there with them. This offering is sure to win him over.
Don't forget why I'm here, sir.
Rest assured, you'll have your information from a young Jackdaw in no time. Wherever he may be.
Tényleg eljöttünk egy büzögő hússal a temetőbe.
What I'd give for a flagon of mead or a nice leg of lamb right about now, then this party would be complete.
How about the next best thing, Sir Patrick?
Ah, Sir Nicholas. And a student. Who let you in?
We brought you a gift.
This is all very suspicious. What do you really want? As if I need to ask.
It's Richard Jackdaw. Where can we find him? May we speak to him?
Jackdaw, eh? Why, here he is now. What a shame. Without his head. I bet you've always wondered what that's like, eh, Nick?
Sir, you jest.
It's bound to be around here somewhere. Probably being used in a game. If you find it, I give you my permission to speak with him, my young mortal. It's the least I can do for you for bringing this putrescent gift home.
Sir, there's another matter I wish to discuss with you, if I may.
Tut, tut, Sir Nicholas. How many times do I have to tell you? Our entry requirements are quite clear.
But, sir,
we aren't the headless except for a little bit of tendon hunt, after all. Now, please, follow me, and I shall help you find your way out.
Farewell, my young friend. Perhaps your luck with these chaps will be better than mine.
Nothing like the feeling of a breeze through my hair. Or so I recall.
Who would be next to play our little game of hide and seek amongst the pumpkins?
Hello again. Can you help me?
Ah, Sir Nicholas's young friend. Has he abandoned you?
Not at all. I need to speak to Richard Jackdaw. Sir Patrick said his head might be around here somewhere.
Indeed it might be. It is a bit unorthodox to include a mortal, but if you do wish to speak with him, Oh, why not? You can speak with Jackdaw if you can find his head amongst these pumpkins. Not just once, but 5 times. Good old Dumfrey will move the head to a different spot each time you find it. Those are the rules. What say you?
If that's what I need to do to speak to Jackdaw, I'll do it.
Marvellous! Of course, a mortal holding a wand has an advantage over us ghosts. You can simply blast away to your heart's content. Remember, the game's not over until you find him 5 times. Begin! Cast away until you find him.
Discovered already? Looks like we need to find another pumpkin to hide in, eh, Jackdaw?
Whatever you say, Dumfrey. This is not my finest moment.
Revelio.
I could do that too if I had a wand and a body.
Why did I come back here?
Revelio.
I've never seen it played like this.
Here we go again.
Revelio.
I bet I would be the one to clean up this mess.
Leviosa. Incendio. Accio. Revelio.
Is it over yet? Are we still going?
Revelio.
I've never seen it played like this. How delightful.
How is standing behind a till? I could do that too if I had a wand.
Revelio.
Oh, what fun! A student is playing. I've never seen it played like this. How delightful.
I bet I'd be the one to clean up this mess. I could do that too if I had a wand.
Oh, what fun! A student is playing.
Gír. Add ide. Na.
Young Jackdaw's no match for you.
Revelio.
I've never seen it played like this.
Well done. Of course, having a wand served you well. Still, I believe congratulations are in order.
Not too bad for a mortal. Now, say what you need to say to old Jackdaw here, hmm? You've heard it.
Humoros egy játék. Mit nem mondják?
Nicely done.
Ez a szellemes játék.
What's going on? You're not a member of the Headless Hunt.
No, I'm not.
Minden egyes
Sir
nézőnek.
Nicholas said you might know the location of some pages I'm looking for.
Közben
Merlin's beard. I know precisely the ones you mean. I pinched them from Peeves. How could I forget? The map on those pages led me to my demise. I was not ready for what awaited me in that cave. The pages are likely still mouldering away with my, remains. Quite a final adventure, I must confess.
The pages are why you lost your head, and I must visit a cave and search for your corpse.
Yes. You'd think a decapitated ghost would get used to the word corpse. Say, here's an idea. Why don't you meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll show you where to go.
I need those pages, so I suppose I'd better meet you. Thank you.
Not to worry. I'll just need to be reunited with my body first. But Dumfrey can handle that. See you at the forest's edge.
Aha. Na. Most rossz morcba vagy? Ja. És rossz morc. És pont ott itt van mellett. Nincs csak be ide. Ollivander. Ollivandertől nem lehet új pálcát venni.
Revelio.
Látjuk az öreget. Nem. Nem spoilerezünk, majd lesz, ami lesz. Cica! Cica! Az a cica. Ujjajajajaj. Ojjajajajaj.
Need here I come.
Voltak bajok. Ajjajaj.
Revelio.
Mi történik? De gyertek vissza. Próbálok simizni. Na, mindegy, menjünk tovább.
Lumos. Limited hero, I wonder.
Ajajaj.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Incendio. Lumos.
Fasz. Hopp, ott ugye nem mi van.
Lumos.
Hello, szia. Várjál, ott van még egy enemy.
Lumos. Protego. Accio. Incendio. Protego. Lumos.
Well, it's such a fuss over poaching. There's enough easy life for everyone. You get most of it, easy.
Confringo!
Sod that's
De mi volt ez a farkas? Mi volt ez a farkas? Öcsém! És hol mentett utoljára a játék? Hm? Tízes, jó, akkor megmaradt, jó, nem?
discovering correct trend, I think. This is almost too easy.
Incendio! Accio!
Jaj. Az gomb. Huh. Jó nagy a map. Új. Anyás. Nagyon nagy a map. Na, de. Kos. Ez egy sárkány. Na de. Mi most? Álljál, Hogwarts map. És haza teleportation-ölünk. Hoppá, pont a Gryffindor az icébe. Hopp. De tudok. Én nagyon tudok, gyerekek. Ez nem... Ó. Oh.
Incendio!
Na mindegy.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
I can't go up there.
Na jó. Lehet. Ezek még készen vannak. Na de mivel most így nagyjából elakadtam. Én amondó vagyok, hogy csináljunk egy olyat, hogy settings, save a game. Így erre rá is mentem. Így. Na, tehát, köszönöm szépen annak, aki itt volt. Nem tudom, mikor lesz a következő stream, lehet, hogy ma, lehet, hogy holnap, de addig is. Vigyázzatok magatokra, és sziasztok!